Balan Wonderworld is easily one of the most unexpected titles to release in 2021 due to Yuji Naka and Naoto Yoshima's collaboration. This title's promotional material has done a fantastic job highlighting its majestical and whimsical nature, and the upcoming demo follows suit. The demo of Balan Wonderworld is fairly brief, but contains enough to give players an idea of the full adventure ahead. Players will take control of either Emma or Leo and traverse the stages of Troubled Hearts. The main gimmick is the various costumes that will alter both Emma and Leo's appearance and functionalities. There are a great variety of costumes with varying levels of practicality. While the costumes themselves were fun to play around with, the lengthy animation that plays whenever you change costumes can be a bit much. The stages are not simply about finding your way from point A to point B, as numerous collectibles are strewn about. In particular, there are Balan statues players can collect that are usually only obtained using the costume's abilities. I was moderately impressed with the level layouts since they heavily incentivize methodical exploration and not mindless linear progression. There are several open spaces, diverging pathways, and costume exclusive areas. The demo makes these aspects immediately apparent as it's a game where you take your time and smell the roses. Exploring the levels and seeing all they have to offer is clearly the main draw here. Visually speaking, Balan Wonderworld is legitimately breathtaking at points. Areas are distinctive, scenic, and feel relatively unique from one another. However, there's an odd design choice where these figures of focal characters and other creatures spread throughout the level vanish when you get too close to them. They also all do a similar dance that makes the stages feel less special from one another. This was not a fundamental turnoff, but I was disappointed since I was expecting there to be more character interaction given these numerous presences. At most, they come off as ornate decorative elements. There is combat in this demo, but to be honest, it's easily the most forgettable point of the experience. All combat was easily solved by spamming the action buttons with the appropriate costume equipped. There was a boss battle as well, and it was incredibly underwhelming. It honestly felt like a normal enemy rather than a boss encounter, with its stark simplicity mirroring standard mobs' movements. While I would not say the lackadaisical combat is a turnoff, it was a bit disappointing compared to the platforming and exploration. Fighting is clearly not the intended focal point of this game, but its more than questionable execution has made me wonder why the developers bothered incorporating it in the first place. Performance-wise, the demo felt perfect on PlayStation 5. There was no noticeable slowdown or any unsavory glitches at all. The demo of Balan Wonderworld accomplishes its job of showing players what to expect from the full game. The real strengths this demo demonstrates are the coolly brilliant art style and its open-ended level design. While there are a few questionable design choices, the core gameplay loop more than makes up for it with whimsical exploration. If the full game is made up of the same enticing level designs as the demo, this will certainly be a platformer to put on your radar. Balan Wonderworld is coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, and PC on March 26th.